Hi. So in this video, we're going to be solving multi-step equations, right? So we are going to solve for the variable, right? So in this case, I'm going to start by distributing that 10. So I'm going to distribute that 10. So I have negative 70 plus 100 and equals negative 120 minus or plus 90n, right? Because I'm multiplying negative 10 times 12 is negative 120, and negative 10 times negative 9 is going to be positive 90. So now I'm going to combine on each side uh, the like terms. So I'm going to start by adding 70 on both sides, right? I'm adding 70 so I can cancel out, right? Because now negative 70 plus 70 is 0, and 0 plus 100 n is 100 n equals to negative 50 plus 90 n. Now I'm going to subtract 90 n on both sides. Again, 90n minus 90n is 0. So I have 10n equals negative 50. So now I'm going to divide by 10. So n equals negative 5. Now I'm going to check the solutions, and I'm going to go to the original equations. I'm going to substitute n up here. So I have 10 times negative 7 plus 10 times negative 5 equals negative 10 times 12 minus 9 times negative 5. Right? So I'm going to start by simplifying inside of the parentheses. So negative 7 minus 50 equals negative 10 times 12 plus 45. So 10 times negative 57 equals negative 10 times 57. So this is negative 570 equals negative 570, right? And now, because on my check, both of them are equal to each other, that means that that's the solution of my exercise. So the second exercise. Again, first I'm going to simplify that distributive property. So I have negative 5x minus 4x minus 16. I'm distributing that negative 4. I'm going to do the same on the right side. So 8 minus 16x minus 3. Now I'm going to combine like terms on both sides. So in this case, it's negative 9x minus 16 equals negative 16x plus 5, right? So I'm combining like terms on each side of the equation. Now I'm going to add 16 on both sides, in this case, right? So I have negative 9x equals negative 16x plus 21, right? And this one cancel out, so I have 0 plus negative 9x equals negative 9x. Now I'm going to add 16x on both sides, plus 16x, so 7x equals 21. And now I'm just going to divide by 7, so x equals 3. I'm going to check my solution. So negative 5 times 3 minus 4 times 3 plus 4 equals 2 times 4 minus 8 times 3 minus 3. So negative 15 minus 4 times 7 equals 2 times 4 minus 24 minus 3. So negative 15 minus 28 equals 2 times negative 20 minus 3. So negative 43 equals to negative 40 minus 3. Negative 43 equals to negative 43. So that means that 3 is my solution. The next one, I'm going to start by subtracting 5x on both sides. 5x minus 5x. So that means that this cancel out, that cancel out, and I have that 2 equals 8. And as we know, that's not true, so 2 is not equal to 8. So that means that this exercise has no solution. So this one I'm going to start by combining. So I have minus 3, so I have 8 minus m equals negative 5m plus m on both sides. So a equals negative 4m. And now I'm just going to divide by negative 4. So m equals negative 2. Okay, my check, 11 minus negative 2 equals 3 minus 5 times negative 2. So 11 plus 2 equals 3 plus 10. So 13 equals 13. Okay, so the next one. Again, I'm going to start by distributing here that negative sign right there. I'm going to distribute both of them. So that means that it's going to change everything inside of the parentheses to its opposite. So negative 2 plus 3v minus 2 equals 2v minus 7. Now I'm going to simplify on this side. So I have 3v, negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4 equals 2v minus 7. So plus 4 on both sides. I have 3v equals to 2v minus 3. I'm going to subtract negative 2v on both sides. So v equals negative 3. Again, my check. So negative 2 minus 3 times negative 3 minus 2 equals 2 times negative 3 minus 7. So I'm going to simplify inside of this parenthesis to plus negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9 minus 2 equals negative 6 minus 7. So negative 11 minus 2 equals negative 13, and negative 13 equals negative 13. So that means that this is my solution. Again, so I'm going to start by distributing. So negative 2 times negative 3 is 6n minus 6 equals 6 plus 2n. So add 6 on both sides. 6n equals 12 plus 2n minus 2n minus 2n. 4n equals 12 divided by 4n equals 3. Again, I'm going to substitute negative 2 times negative 3 times 3 plus 3 equals 6 plus 2 times 3. So negative 2 equals negative 9 plus 3 equals 6 plus 6. Negative 2 times negative 6 equals 12. And 12 equals 12. When I have fractions, right? There's a couple of ways that I can solve it, right? I can find a common multiple. So I'm going to multiply everything times 12. Everything times 12. Why times 12? Because 12 is my least common multiple between 3, 4, and 6. Between 3, 4, and 6 is 12. Right? So I have, on this first one, I'm going to multiply. I have 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3. So I'm canceling out here. So I have 4. And that 3 goes out, right? Now I have 12 divided by 4 is 3. So this is 3. And now this is 2. Right? So I'm going to multiply there. So I have 4 times negative 4 is negative 16n minus 3n equals negative 38. So negative 19n equals negative 38. And I'm just going to divide by 19 on both sides. So n equals 2. Now my check, again, I'm going to substitute on the original equation. So 1/4 times 2, wait, I missed a 2 right here, equals negative 19 over 6. Right, so I have negative 8 over 3 minus 2/4 equals negative 19 over 6. Now I'm going to find a common denominator between 3 and 4. So it's 12. This is 12 minus 12. that means that I have to multiply this fraction times 4 so I can get this 12 here. So 3 times 4 is 12, right? So I need to multiply also on the numerator. So this is negative 32. Now I need to multiply this one times 3 times 3, so I have negative 6. So I have negative 38 over 12. And if I simplify by 2 this fraction, so if I divide by 2, that means that I have negative 19.6 equals negative 19.6. That means 2 is my solution. Okay, so this one again, my common multiple right here, my least common multiple between 12, 1, 3, and 4 is 12. So I'm going to multiply everything times 12. Times 12 times 12. Right. This 12 cancel out with that one. 12 divided by 1 is 12, so I'm going to multiply the n times 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4, and 12 divided by 4 is 3. So I have 1 equals 12n minus 20 plus 9n. So I'm going to add 20 on both sides. 21 equals 12n plus 9n. 21 equals 21n. And now I'm just going to divide by 21. So n equals 1. Now I check 112 equals 1 minus 5 thirds plus 3/4 times 1. Right, so 112 equals 1 minus 5 thirds plus 3/4. My least common multiple again is 12. So that means that I have 12. I'm going to multiply here times 4 so I can get 12. So minus 20. And by 3 here. So plus 9 over 12. 9 over 12 equals 2. 1 over 12. And that's it for this lesson. May the force be with you.